family and friends. This is Rob, the Sapper gardener with SK2 and SK1 behind the camera, and today we're doing something a little bit different in honor of Mother's Day. We're giving Mrs. SG the day off. We're going to cook her a Mother's Day meal, and hopefully she's going to enjoy it. So we're doing this in collaboration with two of our other friends on YouTube. Shawn from the Mess Hall is participating, and Chris from Homesteading the Hard Way. We're doing a collaboration, the three of us, to honor the special women in our lives, and we're calling it Man Can Cook, because I know this man can cook, and I'm sure Shawn and Chris would agree. And seeing some of the stuff they've done on their channel, I'm sure they're going to cook up something nice for the special ladies in their life. So I'm going to show you guys what we're doing. We're going to try to make this one short so that Mrs. SG can enjoy her Mother's Day meal, and we'll be right back. So this recipe is a combination or a fusion recipe. So I'm taking some elements from a Filipino dish called caldereta, pork caldereta, and I'm taking a recipe for an African pork stew, and I'm kind of fusing both those together and adding a few things of my own to it. So real quick, our ingredients are diced pork loin, chopped spinach, beef broth, chopped onions, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes with bell peppers. We're using a Rotel, but you can use whichever variety you want or make your own. Some chopped baby potatoes. You could use regular potatoes, but just get them down to about a 1/2 inch size. The Filipino version uses a liver pate. We're actually going to use an anchovy paste in ours today. Some minced garlic, along with some of the escapes from some of our garlic from our garden. Pepper, salt. The Filipino version uses peanut butter. We're going to use almond butter. Also, a Brazilian version uses an almond butter. So I guess we're incorporating 3 recipes for this. And hopefully I said beef broth, which we canned ourselves. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is heat your pan with a little bit of oil. We're using coconut oil as we're wont to do. And we're going to lightly brown this for about 5-10 minutes, and then reduce the meat and go to our next step. So we like to cook our pork till it's slightly turning brown, and then we're going to remove it. We're going to add our onions. And we're going to add in our garlic, which includes the chopped up steaks that we took off. And we're going to cook this just for a couple of minutes till it's soft and wilted. And then we'll come back and add in our next ingredient. So next we're going to add in our potatoes, which we've soaked in water for at least half an hour. We're going to cook these for a few minutes in with our garlic and our onions. And this is really a one pot meal. The only thing separate is we like rice with ours, so we're going to cook rice to go with it. You could cook mashed potatoes, you could do pasta, you could do whatever you want, but we like rice with our dish, so we've got rice. So now all the ingredients are in the pot except for our chopped spinach and our almond butter. We're going to bring this back to a boil, and then we're going to reduce the heat down to medium, and then we'll add our almond butter, which is going to give it another layer of flavor. creaminess, thicken it up just a little bit, and then we'll cook it for about 30 minutes or until the potatoes are soft and fork tender. Then we'll add in our chopped spinach, cook it for a few more minutes, and we should be ready to eat. So we've reduced it back down to medium heat, and we're adding in our almond butter, which we only have a little almond butter. If I think we need more, I'll just substitute peanut butter for it. Or if you've got cashew butter, you can use that, but any type of nut butter should work. So we've cooked it. Our potatoes are just a little bit al dente, but soft enough where I think they'll be fine. So we're going to add in our last ingredient, and I did add a little peanut butter when I did the taste test. It needed a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, and a little bit of the peanut butter. So we were short on the almond butter, so we added peanut butter. Now we're going to add our spinach, cook it for about 5-10 more minutes. And this is spinach saved from the garden in our freezer, so we're using a few ingredients, not the potatoes or, well, actually the tomato sauce. So a few ingredients in here from our garden. So we'll bring you back after this cooks for a few more minutes. All right, we are sitting at the table. I hope you guys can see me. And contrary to what I said before, I was confused. So well, I guess it does have some aspect of caldereta, but it's actually more like a curry, which is the one that we use in the Philippines with the peanut butter in it. But the African stew that I saw, that recipe also has it. So it's kind of a combination of an African pork stew and a Filipino curry pork. And caldereta. So it's a little bit of everything. So we're going to rename this dish Sapper pork stew, and that way we'll have all bases covered. So what did you think, SK1?
Really good.
Okay. SK2 is dining on some chicken nuggets, some pizza, and he has some veggie crisps, but they seem to have disappeared. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm looking forward to seeing what Chris and Shawn do for their ManCanCook video. For all the mothers around the world, those we've lost, those who are with us, those who are soon to be mothers, God bless you. Hopefully you have people in your life who appreciate you and who try to elevate you. Hopefully that's what I'm doing with my wife, and our sons are doing with her also. So we're going to chow down, and we'll have a real quick bonus segment after this where you can see a couple of the gifts that we got for our superheroine, Mrs. SG. So take care, everyone. God bless our great country, America. God bless you wherever you may reside around the world. God bless your garden, your homestead, your allotment to provide you bountiful harvest, your kitchen to give you wonderful meals, and your family to have health, success, and prosperity. And for the mothers in your life, God bless them, whether they're here with us on earth or up above in heaven. Take care, everyone. Sapper out. Something happened. All right, so we're back, and Mrs. SG is going to open up her Mother's Day gift.
Yep.
So go ahead, sweetie.
Let's start with this box, Robbie. What is it? Chocolate. A box of chocolates. I like it. Is there a pecan on it?
I don't know, sweetie. What else did you get, sweetie?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Robert, come here.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Trophy! Wonder Woman.
All right, so we got her a Wonder Woman trophy because Anybody who's watched our channel knows that I personally could not do everything in our garden that needs to be done. So what I can't do, she definitely steps up and catches all my slack. So from harvesting sweet potatoes, corn, okra, anything that needs to be done out there, she can do. So she's our true Wonder Woman.
Oh, what is it, baby? Wow, Robert!
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now.
Big trouble.
What does it say?
Can you read the word? Oh, am I the
So
boss
now we know who
the
the
boss?
mom boss is.
Who's the boss?
All right.
Robert, who's the boss?
You.
All
Okay.
right, so I'm in trouble, folks. We got a new mom boss in the house.
Very good. Good
Yeah.
reading, buddy. Look at these flowers and the butterfly.
All right.
Wow.
So you want to read it real quick or read it later? We don't want to drag the video out too long for everybody else.
For being so generous and good-hearted, this comes to thank you and to say how blessed our family is to have you. Happy Mother's Day.
All right, so I'm thankful for my wife for being a great mom, for raising our children the right way, and for definitely picking up any slack that I have on our homestead. SK1, why are you happy for Mama on Mother's Day?
Because she helps me when I really need it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
SK2, why are you happy to have Mama as your mother?
Because my name is on the card.
So we all signed the card. Okay. All
a
right,
good one.
you want to show your flower, sweetie?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one thing we always try to do
Is your name
is
on the card?
we try to get gifts that are practical a little bit. We like roses. We've got roses all in the front. So when we get roses, we make sure there's something we can plant or something that's going to
Daddy?
benefit our home. So
I like it. Robert.
Is your name on the card?
my name is on the card too.
It's like a fishbowl. We can put a fish
All
on.
right, so we thank you guys who hung around to the end. And again, my mother's in heaven, so I'm thankful for her for all that she did for me throughout her life. Mrs. SG's mom is still in the Philippines, and we're thankful for her, and I'm thankful for her giving me permission to marry her daughter. And for all the other moms, we're grateful for them also.
Daddy.
What is it, buddy?
Which one is the real fish tank?
You go find it, but all right, everyone, take care this Mother's Day. Shawn, Chris, we're waiting to see what you guys did, but God bless your wives on this Mother's Day also. Take care. Sapper out.